morning. It is 6:37 a.m. and I am pulling out of my driveway, getting ready to start my day. Feeling pretty good today. I know it's a little dark. See if I can get a little bit better light here as we go. I think when I pull up onto the street, we'll get a little bit better lighting. And I am waiting on our cell phone ring light to come in today. So any other mornings where I'm driving and it's dark, we shouldn't be having this same problem. So I'm looking forward to that. Anyway, guys, Derek from He and She Fitness here. Do a little bit of carpooling with Derek. I'm on the open road, just getting my day started. I got my handy dandy Ozark Trail mug here full of sports nutrition drink that I mix up personally. I'll talk about that at some point. It's a mix of 5 bulk ingredients that I buy to make kind of a pre-workout, only the proven stuff, none of the fluffy stuff that you see in those pre-workouts. But it's a pretty cool mug. It's insulated. It's very similar to like a Yeti type of mug, just a little bit cheaper version. Those things are just so ridiculously priced that it's not something that we're going to buy right now. But Rachel got it for me a few weeks ago, actually last week for Easter, as kind of a gift, and it's pretty sweet. There's like one downside, and that's that it keeps your coffee hot, too long. It's hard to drink, but when you have a cold drink, it's awesome. It just keeps it like freezing cold, like it just got out of the refrigerator for, I mean, 2-3 hours I've experienced already, and no problems at all. So that is awesome. I'm super excited about that. So yeah, feeling pretty good this morning. My routine in the morning after I get up is to immediately hit the weights for a real quick session. I've done a shoulder press demonstration for you guys in the past, and that's what I did today. I did shoulder presses with dumbbells, just 4 sets, real quick, 10 to 15 minutes. I don't have a lot of time in the morning, but something interesting I did this morning with those was actually go for a much lighter, train track, sorry about that. I went for a much lighter weight. I didn't do 35, 40 pounds, 45, 50 pounds, you know, standing press. I did these little 15-pound dumbbells, and I actually got this from Joe Donnelly's fitness channel. If you're familiar with him, he's a pretty well-known name in the fitness industry, and kind of shows you how to do the shoulder press with a much reduced weight to isolate the delts and not involve the triceps. And I'll tell you what, you want to rotate between those and heavy weights, but when you use those every so often, man, it just burns your delts because everything's isolated. And yeah, I mean, you get to 25, 30 reps and the lactic acid buildup is just unbearable. From that point, it's just so hard to keep going. So that's pretty cool. So I did those this morning. I give my body a little burn. I stopped eating last night probably about 9:45. It's 6:40 right now. So I'm going on, you know, 9 hours without food, and I'm doing intermittent fasting right now. So later on in the day when I vlog, I'll actually be, how many hours deep? At least 18 or 19 hours into the fast, which is getting pretty serious at that point. I'll probably be at 19 or 20 hours before I break the fast today. We're getting married soon, so, you know, I gotta lose these extra 5 pounds. I'm down to about 183. You know, I get in the high 170s or 180 right there, and I'm start to shred out pretty good. So looking forward to that, but got to make sacrifices. Got to eat fruits and vegetables, and have to go hungry a little bit sometimes. You know, it's caloric restriction. So yeah, guys. Anyway, I'll get at you a little bit later, but yeah, feeling good and looking forward to this day. All right, just leaving the office here. Part 2. It's a little bit brighter out this morning. Let me adjust this a little bit here. There we go. It's a little better. This morning when I was vlogging, I expected it to be a lot lighter out. It was actually very, very dark, and I know the lighting's kind of crappy in that situation, and I'll try not to do that too much, or I'll try to get my ring lighting on my phone so you can see a little bit better next time I do that. But yeah, guys, now I'm just leaving the office and I am headed towards home, hopefully soon. Got a little bit of a drive here, be a good 45 minutes, so I thought I'd come back at you and give you an update of how my day's going. Gotta just stop for some gas and I'll be going home soon. But yeah, earlier this morning I did some shoulder presses, and I told you how I used the lighter weight to kind of focus on the delt and isolate that from the triceps. So now tonight I'm looking at probably doing some legs or possibly some back a little bit later on. Hopefully Rachel and I can get a nice walk in, or at least go run some errands to get out and do some walking. We like to try to do that on most nights just to get the blood flowing and you know, burn a couple calories. It's not a major cardio event, I know that, but at the same time, you know, I don't think anyone's ever said that a walk is bad for you, you know. So anyway, we'll be doing that hopefully a little bit later. Might do some vlogging on that for sure. We'll bring you the workout, maybe some food, try to get that in a little bit too. But it is 4 p.m. here, and I have not eaten since about 9:45 last night. That's a pretty standard day right now, guys. Again, we're getting married, so gotta lose a couple extra pounds, and it'll probably be good for the channel too to be shredded instead of just kind of sort of in shape. So looking forward to getting down into single-digit body fat, which I'm getting to very, very shortly. And this intermittent fasting, which I'm sure you're all very familiar with due to the popularity over the last couple years, is something that works for me. So it's 4, I probably won't eat anything till 5, which means that will have put almost a 19-hour fasting period in place for my body to utilize fat as energy instead of glycogen storage or glucose from carbohydrates. You know, if you need to read up more about intermittent fasting, go visit leangains.com. Reference Martin Burkham. There's a few other people too. Eat Stop Eat is another one. I forget the guy's name, but they kind of teach you what you need to know about it, and it's pretty scientific, and it works for some people, and for some people it makes them binge eat, or it gives them problems because they're diabetic. But it's something that works for me pretty good. So I'm not recommending you do it for you. I'm not giving you that advice, but for me it works. Go home 5, I'll probably have like a banana, probably an orange, maybe a protein bar, a couple eggs, you know, just some good fibrous carbohydrates. Why isn't this guy moving? And also some good protein as well. So yeah, anyway, feeling pretty good. Had a couple cups of coffee today, had my drink mixture, and now I'm just giving you a vlog here, and kind of caught in traffic, and it's going to be a pretty slow ride home. So that little girl just waved. That was kind of nice of her to do. Yeah, this morning I think I had a tough time figure out what I should talk about. You know, I had all these topics in my mind, and I kind of lost sight of the fact that when I make these videos, I'm supposed to just say whatever's on my mind and not try to pre-can a speech for you. But, you know, I had my workout drink on my mind. I had this new Yeti wannabe mug on my mind. I had intermittent fasting on my mind, my workout, etc. But here's what's funny, and this kind of happened before my vlog, but I could kind of tell it was going to happen. I was so pissed off, and it's over the stupidest, smallest thing ever. So I checked the forecast last night, right? And it's been raining a lot lately, so I wanted to wash my car. I tend to do that once a week or so. You know, I like to keep it nice. And I do that last night, and the forecast is 0% for the next 4 days. So sure as crap, this morning it starts to mist, and I'm like, it's just mist. Well, before I even get into the office, it's just full-fledged raining. I'm like, really? You know, I spent, it's not even that the car's dirty, whatever, that's a small thing, right? But it's just the fact whenever I feel like I wasted time. So last night I wasted, you know, 35, 40 of my minutes washing my car and now it's raining, you know. To me, that makes me pissed off. And I know it's a small, stupid problem, but anyway, I'm over that now. It's turning out to be a beautiful but cold day here in Michigan. But yeah, health-wise, feeling pretty good, feeling energetic and nice and fasted, not really hungry at all, and you know, looking forward to getting in better shape. So, signing off for now, guys. I'll get back with you a little bit later. All right, guys, I think this thing is on now. I'm gonna do some leg workouts here on the Bowflex. I got home probably about an hour and a half ago, and I want to kind of show you how this thing works. It's going to be difficult to see the power rods that I make adjustments to, but I do want to show you how I set this thing up, because right now it's set up for kind of a incline bench press movement. This is where I grab the cables and I do a fly movement. That was last night. Rachel and I did those. Usually the bench is downward here with the Bowflex, straight like that. And that allows me to do any type of row movement, reverse grip flies, triceps when I'm positioned the other way. But today I'm going to do some legs, and that requires removing this portion of the bench here. This is just a standard Bowflex Power Pro, and there's a little pin under the seat here. Allows me to kind of do a free movement. So I'm going to do a leg press. So a standard machine at the gym, you would put your feet way up here and you would press the platform back and forth. Here I'm going to still mimic that movement, but I'm going to be sliding back and forth with the seat. So I'm going to keep it free without locking it. There's a pin here, like I said, at the bottom here that locks this seat into place on the track. But right now it's free moving, so I can do that press movement. So I'm going to go ahead, and I don't think you can see this, so apologize there, but I'm basically putting on 150, another 50, another 30, another 50. So each side of the power rod, I have 180 pounds. I'm doing it again on this side, 50, 50, 30, 50. I've got 180 there. And then I'm going to come down here, and I'm going to take off these handles on each side, here and here. And then I'm going to take this belt, you can see right here, and it's got two hooks. And they're going to hook in here on that side and hook in over here. And down here I'm putting my feet into sandals, and that's just so that I can press without hurting myself. So got the hooks locked in here, and you can see I put it around the back here. That's going to provide the resistance for me. I'm going to push out, and my feet are pressed against the bar. I'm going to go down, press. That's one. That's a extension here. I'll let you see the movement. I can press there, and I'm hitting my glutes, and I'm hitting my hamstrings pretty much. I can put my arms up, and it makes the movement harder, or I can put them back here on the bench, and it makes the movement a lot harder. I can put my feet more flat on the bar, and when I move, I can use more of my quadriceps here. Or I can press my heels, which I tend to do, and point my feet slightly outward. I can press, really hit my glutes and my hamstrings. I like to just keep my hands lightly on these hooks right here. This makes me feel the movement. And I'm going to do these until I can't do them anymore, either from exhaustion and lactic acid buildup, or just from sheer fatigue. So, I feel that right here. And I don't want to stay down too long because I want to keep the tension on. And I'm not locked out at the top here. I'm keeping the tension on here with movement as well. Oh, those hurt very badly. very badly. Oh, man. Ouch. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to switch right over. Now you can see my toes are on the bar here. I'm going to do calves. If you want, you can put your hands on top of your knees, like that. If you want, you can point your toes inward. You can work the inner portion of the calf. There's multiple heads to the calves as well. It's not just biceps, it's not just triceps, it's not just delts. There's usually multiple heads or parts to each portion of the muscles. So now I've put my toes pointed outward, and I'm working the outer portion of the calves, right there. And oh, it burns. Finally, I can put my toes just straight forward and work the middle calf. Oh, and I'm good with those. So there you go, guys. That's just one set I wanted to show you. I'm gonna go ahead and do 4 more total sets for my glutes and my hamstrings with a leg pressing movement, and then I'm gonna go to the calf movement as well for 4 more, or 3 more, to do a total of 4. Hopefully the lighting's working a little bit better in here. I've just purchased a tripod and also a ring light for the cell phone. Again, we're probably going to get a bigger one soon, but I've also have the window open over there. That's why you can see the mirror in the background, but the natural light coming in from the window in combination with the ring light and the stability of the tripod is going to give a little bit better setup going forward. So yeah, guys, I'm going to do 3 more right now. I'm going to cut the video off because it's going to be the same thing. It's going to be really boring, but there you go. There's a Bowflex Power Pro leg workout for the day. See, I've got a new Bluetooth pairing device right here, and I was just checking out if it was working or not. It does work, so it's so cool. It's like a remote starter for your phone. What was this for? Was this for the ring light or the tripod? That came with the tripod. Yeah, so this is cool. We got a tripod and a ring light. We can start and stop. And I was just checking, so, and the cat's right there, so hopefully he doesn't turn this off. So we just got back from the Walmart, got a grocery haul, and Rachel mentioned in line that this is starting to look like when I did the competition, we're getting into hardcore diet mode. So I totally took a picture of our food on our belt because it was amazing, and I guarantee it was the healthiest cart in Walmart. So. Oh yeah. But yeah, so it was fun. We look forward to shopping so much every week. We do our groceries together every week, and today was fun. It's easier for me to stop looking at the cookies and stuff. I mean, it's still a struggle. I get the cravings, but at least I can look away and I don't think about it as much anymore. So I'm proud of myself for that. You want to go through the bag? Yeah. Okay, we're gonna go through the bag, and I don't think I'm gonna do our Walmart haul. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be by proteins and fats and carbs or anything, but we'll just kind of pull it out and show what it is and what we're gonna use it for. And this is weekly. This is every week, so this lasts us the whole week. And literally, our fridge is empty, so we clean out our fridge with everything we buy for the week with this stuff. Okay. Oranges. Oranges. We both eat. I have one a day. You have 2? No, just one. One. We each have one a day. Cat attack. Trooper wants to be in the video too. These are grapefruits, and this is little big grapefruit right here. This is our big grapefruit. Little gray guy. These are good. I like to have these. Rachel has the oranges. I have the grapefruits. And they're awesome. What else is on here? What else did we get? These are Powerade Zeros that Rachel gets. I love. No calories, but she has them kind of. I'm drinking one right now. What do you have these after your workout? Yeah, during the day, usually after a run or P90X. Okay. So good. She also gets these flavored waters. Here you go. Just to help with having normal water. You know, you can get sick of drinking so much. Kind of craving. So they're just carbonated flavored waters. 0 calories. So good. Ooh. Cheat rice cakes. Yay! These are for you. Here you go. I was begging him, can I please have some kind of snack? I want some kind of snack. And rice cakes. So
I'm so excited. We'll do this with some honey. This is chocolate flavored.
Friday night.
Put peanut butter on it. Dessert.
Dessert. This is just distilled water. We make our iced tea and lemon Arnie Palmer thing. This is hair clog. You don't care about that.
We got Drano.
Drano, yeah, that's exciting.
Food.
All right, what's in this one? 360 Swippers. Don't care about that. Vitamin B6. Here you go. Good thing to have. Sliced ripe olives.
For our salads.
It's a good source of healthy fats.
Healthy fats.
Oh, let's go over the pot roast.
Pot roast.
We're gonna make a pot roast. So here's this.
For the other stuff.
Onion soup mix. That's kind of to help marinate the pot roast with. 5-pound bag of red potatoes. This is for the chuck pot roast as well, but I'll probably have some as part of dinner. So, and these are carrot chips. We got these instead of regular carrots or baby carrots for the pot roast as well. Onion. I got a sweet onion right here for the pot roast, and then finally we have some. And
you put A1 steak sauce. It's just the A1 steak sauce recipe on the side of the bottles. It's their pot roast.
And a big thing of chuck pot roast.
It's a crock pot recipe, and this will last us like for sure 2 dinners.
That'll
probably.
be great.
So it's our pot roast, our
pot
big.
roast.
That's our luxurious meal.
Yeah, that'll be a 2-dinner.
Our gourmet meal we'll have next week.
So. Cherry tomatoes. I like those for salads. Those are good to snack on. Cucumbers, I slice those up. Cucumbers is kind of like a fill you up without any calories foods. Those are 2 heads of lettuce. Not to be mistaken for anything else.
I wish.
Peppermint toothpaste for whiter teeth. Natural peanut butter, roasted peanuts, sugar, palm oil, salt with celery.
So good.
This isn't just peanuts, but it's pretty close, and it tastes so much better than just the peanut stuff that we get it anyway.
And FYI, like this is also dessert. I can go through 1 bag of celery in 1 sitting.
Yeah, that's good for you.
He has to take them away from me.
Yeah,
it's
I like
so
it too.
good. So good.
So peanut butter will be for the celery, probably for the rice cakes too. Really good food. Good thing to eat at night. Only bad thing is it's high in calories really quick, so you got to be careful when you eat. What else you got? Ooh, not so ripe bananas, which is good because we still have ripe ones left. So I'll put those over here.
And a vegetable blends
stir
frozen bag we use for stir fries.
Yep.
That will throw into a wok with chicken.
Or shrimp.
Shrimp.
Shrimp is an awesome meat. Look at this. This entire bag has 400 calories, 6 grams of fat, and 80 grams of protein, no carbs. Awesome food. Shrimp is great for you.
Quite beautiful.
Refried beans, I don't get fat-free because there's hardly any fat in these anyway, like 4 total grams, and they taste so much better.
For taco salads, we'll do that.
Stuff. Yep.
Minus the taco.
Right. Yep. Cheese.
It's a meat salad. Cheese. Extra sharp cheddar.
Is what it is.
Mozzarella. So good.
Not super healthy, but in
salads
moderation, it's fine.
And for our stuffed peppers.
Yep. This is yours.
Ooh.
This is Rachel's dressing. It's really good.
This is so good for salads and when we make our stir fries.
Asian toasted sesame. You can use it for either marinade or salad. It kind of just makes it taste like a Asian salad that you get at the restaurant.
Really good.
We also got honey. This is a snack for rice cakes. Also, we both have just probably a half a tablespoon a day. This is raw and unfiltered honey, which is very important because you want to maintain the pollen, and also it's local. So people say this helps with allergies because it's kind of like a shot. You get a little bit of what you're trying to prevent with the pollen that's not filtered out. I don't know if it works so much, but honey's got other things in it.
And it's a nice sweet treat that craves your...
takes away your cravings.
Takes away your cravings, yeah.
Better than eating other sugary
Pico
stuff.
de Gallo was a recent find from last week.
Yep.
It's really good. Just already made up Pico de Gallo. Throw it on our taco salad.
Gallo, I think.
Pico de Gallo.
Yep.
Gallo.
And it tastes awesome.
Gallo.
And it makes it so you don't have to slice onions, which is cool.
Yeah. Ground beef.
Ground beef, sort of lean, not super lean, but you can...
Taco salad, stuffed peppers.
Ground beef, if you're looking between like 90% and 85%, and the 90% is way more expensive, you get the 85 and just drain more of the fat out, you'll probably be fine. So that's what we do.
Throw it in.
It hasn't really destroyed us, so...
and it gets rid
Good
of
stuff.
cauliflower.
Oh yeah, we're gonna do that this week.
Are going to make cauliflower pizza to satisfy our pizza cravings. We used to order pizza every Sunday. Now we make it with cauliflower.
Yeah.
But it's so good.
It's pretty good. You just shred the cauliflower.
It's really good.
The last bake here, I can't even show you. Well,
just spill it.
Literally.
Spill it.
I have 20 protein bars, and I like Premier Protein. And I like Premier Protein because this bar, it's $1. $1. And I buy them single, even though I eat so many instead of in boxes. Stop it. Because I caught them all except that, and now they're going to be all broken. But
you juggle with them?
No. I buy them singles because they're cheaper that way than in the larger quantities. So they think we're crazy,
98 cents.
Whatever. This bar, 30 grams of protein, about 300 or less total calories, a little bit of fat, only 8 grams of sugar, and it has some fiber. I mean, this is Premier Protein, in my opinion, taste, value, and what you get. It's the best. But don't buy it because I buy them all. I bought 2 entire racks at Walmart, and they have no more for the entire week, so they'll probably keep stocking it. So you're welcome. Premier, you should be sending those to us for free. I think would be very nice.
Not sponsored.
It's the best, but do not buy it because we eat them.
Obsessed.
We don't want you to, okay? Thanks.
He just grabs them from the cart, and I was like, how many? He's like, oh, 20. Okay.
Yeah, that's like 4 or 5 boxes.
No,
3 a day.
And I mean the flavors. This is double chocolate crunch.
Did
they have the mint?
Yeah, that's great.
I liked the mint. I would eat those. But I had too many, so now I'm on a little break.
Yeah.
But they are really good. They're mint like chocolate chip. So their flavors are awesome.
So.
Yay!
They also have.
Is that everything?
It's everything that we got.
So that was our
like
grocery.
A peanut butter crunch and then a yogurt one too. Yogurt's not so good. Peanut butter's awesome.
What is it? Yogurt?
Yeah, it just tastes like
yogurt
chocolate.
peanut crunch.
It's
so
okay.
if you're into the peanut butter and the chocolates, this would be a great brand.
Okay, that's it.
Yay!
That's our haul. All right, everybody, that's gonna be signing off for the day.
For the night.
For the night, yes. Until tomorrow. So Derek, Rachel, Ian Chief Fitness, please like the video. Please like the video. Share it and subscribe. And write a comment because we'll write back.
Ask questions.
And I'm going to use the Bluetooth clicker because I'm going to go see you and good night. Bye.
Bye, baby.
Oh, sweet.
Did it work?
Oh, yeah. Oh, no.